one topic that can get almost anyone's attention, no matter their age, race, gender, or, surprisingly, their political opinion. Sweets, especially the ooey gooey kind. The majority of people have a sweet tooth and maybe too much at sometimes. One year during youth group, we sold nothing but cakes as a fundraiser for our summer camp. And needless to say, the sales were a hit. Everyone started buying them and we raised plenty of money. It wasn't necessarily my amazing business skills that sold the cakes. It was the mention of I'm selling nothing but cakes, and people who had bought them before or tried them before knew that they were good. So not only have I sold these cakes, but I too have a sweet tooth and know a good treat whenever I taste it. The majority of people love sweets also, but don't enjoy the effort that it takes to make such a good treat. Either one, they can't bake, or two, who loves cleaning flour off the floor in the kitchen after you bake all day? So that leads to the majority of people go to the grocery store and they end up buying grocery store bought cake. Well, after you eat it, you're left feeling disappointed because it's either dry, crumbly, or the icing is bland. So today I will share with you some delicious and logical facts of why you should consider buying a Nothing Bundt cake the next time that you get a sweet tooth. I will discuss the sizes of Nothing Bundt cakes, the convenience of the many flavors, and where you can find these cakes. So first, let's look at the sizes of Nothing Bundt cakes. Thankfully, Nothing Bundt cakes come in more than just one size. It's a horrible thing when you go to the grocery store and you have a large and a small cake, because usually the small is too small and the large is too large. So you end up buying the large cake, which means you spend more money and you have way too much cake, which can be unhealthy. Prices for Nothing Bundt cakes vary just due to sizes like any other cake. So let's start with the smallest, Buntinis. Not only does it have a cute name, but this is for those who want to stack and don't care to share. It's the bite-sized dozen. Or for those who don't feel like sharing and caring, there's the Bundtlets. This is a whole cake to yourself and it feeds around 1 to 2 people, depending on how hungry you are. Or let's say you have a small gathering of friends and you want to have a sweet treat afterwards. There's the 8-inch Bunttlet, which feeds around 8 to 10 people. Or maybe your child's having a birthday party and you want to have a cake there. This one feeds up to 18 to 20, it's the 10-inch. For a family get-together, like maybe Thanksgiving, there's the tier Bundt cake, which serves around 26 to 30 people. So now that you know the sizes of Nothing Bundt cakes, let's take a look at the flavors. We all have that person in our family that is super picky. Maybe you're that person, or maybe you just like to have options, which is completely understandable. Thankfully, Nothing Bundt cake has many flavors. There's the chocolate cake. This cake has your generic store-bought cake beat not only by the double chocolate, but the cherry on top it has chocolate chips inside. Or maybe you want to take the safe route. Who doesn't love the classic taste of vanilla? Or this next flavor may remind you of your grandmother's famous baking skills, the famous red velvet cake with cream cheese icing. Or is your dessert palate getting tired of the basic taste? Are you looking for something that isn't your average cake flavor? You should try the white chocolate raspberry. This is a mixture of raspberry puree with white chocolate. Or, maybe you're going to a party or you just want to have a party at home. Who doesn't love a party on their plate or in their mouth? You should try the confetti. It's a multicolored sprinkles. You don't have to be young to like sprinkles. Carrot cake. The name itself may sound healthy, but to be honest, it's anything but healthy. It's a yummy taste of cinnamon, carrots, and pineapple. And if you're in the mood for something not as sweet, but just a little sweet, try the zesty lemon Bundt cake. With the marble cake, you can have the best of both worlds with a swirl of chocolate and vanilla. And a common flavor from the South, and personally a favorite of mine, pecan praline. It is a wonderful cake full of cinnamon and pecans. So now that you've heard of the variety of flavors, let's look and see where you can get one or many of these Bundt cakes. Nothing Bundt cakes can be found either online or in store. The closest store to our surrounding area is Huntsville, Alabama. This could be great for a shopping day, maybe after TJ Maxx. We all know shopping can work up an appetite. Or for those who don't want to go to the store because they don't want to drive, you can simply order online. You can type in Nothing Bundt Cakes into your search bar or go to the website, www.nothingbundtcakes.com, and the website will guide you on how to order online and get shipped to your house. So in summary, Nothing Bundt cakes are convenient in size, plentiful in flavor, and they're simple to get. So you should choose Nothing Bundt cakes the next time that you get a sweet tooth. Nothing Bundt cakes are great for individuals and large groups. They offer many different flavors to choose from, and they're super simple to get, whether it's from the click of the button or a visit at the Nothing Bundt Cake store in person. So whenever you want something sweet, and you don't want something generic from the grocery store, and you don't want to spend time cleaning your kitchen afterwards, get nothing but cakes instead.